Hey guys, just got a package in the mail. I'm still gonna unbox the Chromebook. Um, I just figured I'd do this one real quick, little impromptu video. I wasn't expecting it to come in this soon. But anyway, yeah, got my dog over there sleeping. But anyway, um, oh, we're out of focus. So I got some medicine for Lyme disease. As you guys may or may not know, I have symptoms. I was bit by symptoms of Lyme disease because I was bit by a tick back in 2014 and I didn't get the proper treatment. I went to the emergency room the very next morning, less than 24 hours after I got bit with the tick. So they could do proper testing on the tick. They didn't. They just did a visual and said it doesn't look quote unquote engorged and that it doesn't have Lyme. So I didn't think much of it until years later I started getting symptoms. I mean, just the whole host of symptoms. I mean, like, there was like a list of like 30 symptoms and I had like 28 or 29 out of the 30. It was just ridiculous. The neurological, the myalgia, muscle pain, joint pain, panic attacks, trouble swallowing, trouble breathing, Bell's palsy, which is actually a very rare condition. If you guys remember, a couple of years back, or this would just be about a year ago, actually, last October, I had paralysis on my face, known as Bell's palsy, which is extremely rare. So that's a strong indicator of Lyme disease, because there's not really many things that cause that. It's rare, but it's common when you have Lyme disease, and just tons of other symptoms. Candida, what they call co-infections, which means other infections that are an indirect result of having the bacteria and the disease, I guess, in your body. So anyway, rapid heart rate, another one. But anyway, there's not much that Western medicine can really do to treat Lyme disease directly. There is a treatment that exists in Germany called hyperthermia, where they bring your body temperature up to 104 degrees and basically just fry it out of you, and that does a lot to help. But from what I gather, there's not much you can do to completely eradicate the disease. It's always going to exist on some level, and you just have to take natural herbal treatments to kind of suppress it and get a better quality of life. So this explains like my neck pain, and it really explains a lot. And like I said, I was taking this medicine this is also actually from Germany, a company called Biotrax. Actually, the company itself exists in Port Louis, or Mauritius, which is an island right smack in the middle of the Indian Ocean, halfway between India and Africa. It's most known for the dodo bird. It was the only place in the world where the dodo bird lived, which is why it probably went extinct. It wasn't widely spread, widely distributed throughout the world, and it was poorly adapted to deal with like predators and stuff. So once invasive species took over the island, that was it. That was it for the dodo, the clumsy, flightless dodo. Anyway, it's a very small island too. I mean, like the size of Rhode Island. I mean, it's incredibly small. It's just a speck in the middle of nowhere, thousands of miles from any continent. But I digressed on that one. As you can see, everything's in German. Well, if the camera will focus here, I gotta hold still. Yeah, come in here, hopefully, in a second. Or maybe not. Anyway, these are the ingredients in English, and that's all you get is ingredients in English. Oh, okay, yeah, and you get dosages too, 20 drops. So this is what I took, and it was actually working really well. One of the main ingredient besides bioalcohol is Japanese knotwood. In fact, I guess apparently, Japanese knotwood is the first ingredient. So I don't remember the I do remember it had a really good review, but I don't remember the exact ingredients. But I do believe this has Japanese knotwood. It's a very common natural medicine in treating Lyme disease. So I'm going to open it up. We're going to see what we get. And after I unbox this, I'm going to make a review on, just like when I unboxed my Chromebook, I'm going to make a review on the efficacy of the medicine and what it did to relieve any symptoms. So here we go. Let's see if I can do this while I'm holding the camera. That's going to be hard. Hopefully you guys got you guys can see something here. Get this lamp, might help. Some light. Oh, here we go. Pretty ambidextrous. All those years of using scissors to cut my facial hair, having to switch between right hand and left hand, and also brushing my teeth. I use both hands. Kind of made me ambidextrous over the years. So here we go. Rocky Mountain. It says Rocky Mountain Mercantile, Montana Pharmacy. So it looks like this came from a family farm, given the play on the word there with the spelling. Herbs, spices, books, tea, gifts, soap, and oh so much more. Okay. Established 2018. Or is that actually a 4? I guess it's a 4. It looks like an 8 on the camera. But looking at it here, yeah, that's a 4. You guys can catch that. Yeah, there we go. It's a 4. Okay. Artwork on the back there. So it's the business card. Address. Alright. If anybody wants to look them up. If the review pans out here. So. Hasn't been around that long. 5 years. Nice tissue paper too. Huh. Nice tissue paper. Huh. Looks like old newspaper, tissue paper. It's interesting. I'm going to keep that and check that out later. Inside the box, oh, they gave me a Tootsie Roll. Isn't that nice? I don't know if I'm going to eat that. Something about food.